morning, General, and welcome back to the HMS Wake Up Call. This is Vivian
and Logan
with your morning announcements.
Today's date is November 4th, 2024, and today is National Candy Day. To kick off the holiday season, we have our first holiday picture here. Check out Holly and her first pic with Santa. This is Logan and Miss Pickett's new puppy, and she had her photo taken this past Saturday at the General's Market at HMS. Teachers and students, if you have fun photos of Santa, send them into the news team for us to share on the news during the holiday season.
This week is the deadline for the technology competition. If you have not joined the classroom and completed the Google form, time is almost up. The deadline is this Thursday. See Mrs. Chap if you have any questions.
For today's New Way November, sign up to join a new activity, course, or online community.
The HMS food drive officially begins this morning. Each homeroom has been assigned certain items to bring. The food drive lasts through November 15th. You can turn in your food drive items to your homeroom teacher.
We also have a toy drive this holiday season. Check out this video to learn more about it.
Hi, I'm Eleanor Morgan, and I'm here with
Miss Hankins.
So, Miss Hankins, can you tell me a little bit more about the annual toy drive?
So our FFA chapter is going to be conducting a toy drive from November 4th through December 11th. We'll be partnering with Catoosa County Sheriff's Office for their Stockings Full of Love.
And why are we doing the toy drive?
We are collecting toys for boys and girls ages 12 months to 14 years old within our community that kind of need some assistance.
Thank you.
Good morning, Generals. Before we talk about today's menu, here's my cheesy reminder for teachers to log into Silox. Did you hear about the walnut at the cashew party? It was nuts.
For today's lunch, you have breaded chicken sandwich or the barbecue pork sandwich, and your choice of milk.
Now let's talk about weather. Today's weather is currently 59 degrees with a high of 68 and a low of 59, with a 1% chance of rain and wind speed at 3 miles per hour.
And for my lunchbox, I have, of course, my apple, my Doritos, my sandwich, and nerd clusters. Fun fact, there's bugs in nerd clusters. And that's and there's
That's right.
51 days till Christmas.
Congratulations to the staff of the month, Miss Carol. Here's a video about her and all that she does here at HMS.
Congratulations to Mrs. Carroll for winning Staff of the Month. Could you introduce yourself?
I'm Briley. And I'm Emma.
So, did you know that Miss Carroll got Staff of the Month?
No, but she definitely deserves it. No, but she does deserve it.
Okay, so these are the 3 questions that you have to answer. Are you guys ready?
Yes. Sure.
So, how do you like her as a staff?
She's very kind, and I love that she's always willing to help, so.
She's nice, and she probably deserves it more than anyone.
Could you describe some of her best characteristics?
So she's always, there for you if you need it, and, yeah.
She's always there to make people's day and make them happy.
Anything you'd like to say to her?
Yeah, I'd like to say that she's great, and me and my brother love her.
Thank you for all you do.
Thank you, guys. Please introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Miss Reed, school counselor.
Did you know that Miss Carroll got Staff of the Month?
I do because you told me just earlier, and I'm so excited for that because she deserved it.
Yes. So I'm going to ask you these 3 questions. So, how do you like her as a staff?
Oh, I love Miss Carroll. She's awesome.
Could you describe some of her best characteristics?
Oh, for sure. So she's always loving, comes and gives me a hug, and she holds the students to a high standard, which a lot of times the students think is her being strict, but no, it's really because she believes that they can do the best that they can do, and she's going to get them there.
Anything you'd like to say to her?
I love you, Miss Carroll.
Thank you. Introduce yourself. Miss Carroll. What do you love most about your job?
Working with the students.
How do you feel about receiving Staff of the Month?
It made me
Tell us something about yourself that nobody else knows.
Well, most people do know, but I love to read. I don't have paper at home. I just read and I relax. That's my getaway.
What is one message you would like to say to a teacher or staff who's striving for Staff of the Month or Teacher of the Month?
Be good, my
Tell us your best joke, if you have one. Aww.
Richard Carter says I don't have a sense of humor.
Thank you, Miss
Even
Carol.
though
Can you introduce yourself?
Miss Carol.
Okay, so... wait. Again, congratulations to Mrs. Carroll for winning Staff of the Month.
Good morning, Generals. It's Abby Aubrey with Shining Stars.
For the weekend birthdays, we have Katie Hamilton, Sadie Hales, Ellen Spence, Presley Mashburn, Camden Goolsby, and Dominic Eichenberg. For today's birthdays, we have Taylor Bowen, Katie James, and Jonathan Bailey. Happy birthday.
For Reading Plus Little Ups, we have Brayley McDowell, Kinsley Watts 2 times, Miranda Parker, Aaliyah Gates, Sam Parsons, Leighton Babb 4 times, Brantley Foster, Bailey Beard, Easton Rochester, Caden Smith, Emery Childers, Aiden Patterson, Brooke Blansett, Janie Vest 3 times, and Jaron Davis. Great job, Generals.
For our Red Little Ups, we have no one.
Now on to Romeo Maddox with Houses of Heritage.
Good morning, Generals, and welcome to Houses of Heritage.
We'll have a points of the day for y'all tomorrow.
The color battle will be this Friday at 2 o'clock.
In case you missed this last week, we announced the winner of the Red Ribbon Week Door Decorating Contest. And the winner of the Red Ribbon Week Door Decorating Contest was Miss Walters' homeroom.
We also have a house leadership meeting scheduled for this Friday. Leaders, don't forget about it.
Make sure to turn in your PBIS, bowling, reward, field trips, forms, and money this morning to your homeroom teachers. The 6th grade field trip is Wednesday. The 7th grade field trip will be Thursday, and the 8th grade will be this Friday.
Check out this week's Heritage Happenings with more information about the bowling reward trip.
It's Natalie, and I'm here with Miss Walnut and Miss Parker. Can you tell us a little about the bowling trip?
Good morning, Generals. If you earned a bowling field trip, you should have a permission slip, and that is going to be due on Monday. So be sure to get your bowling field trip permission form and money in by Monday. 6th grade is going to go on Wednesday to Retro Bowl. 7th grade will go on Thursday, and 8th grade will go on Friday. You have a schedule from your homeroom of what time you'll be going exactly. So if you need to know your exact time, you can let your homeroom teacher know.
And in addition to going bowling, when you return to school, we will also have pizza that we will provide. And then you need to bring money for Kona Ice. And that is around, just bring some money. That's all. We look forward to it. And we look forward to celebrating you guys for all of your achievements.
Thank you.
Welcome to the HMS Sports Network, brought to you by Silox. Help the HMS team and sign in.
Morning workouts started back today. They are Mondays and Fridays at 7:15 in the auction. They're for all athletes, and you must wear tennis shoes.
Boys and girls basketball is having a parent meeting today. The boys' meeting will be right after practice, and the girls' meeting will be before practice.
The Heritage Swim Team is having their first swim meet of the season at McCauley on Monday, November 11th. Good luck, y'all, and swim hard.
Over the weekend, your Heritage Wrestlers were the tournament champions at the Ringgold Tigers duels with wins over Cass 71-18. North Whitfield 68-18. Ringgold beat team 90-0. Gladden 62-24, and in the championship match took down the Ringgold varsity 45-42 to secure the title.
Undefeated wrestler on the day include Malachi Bald Postel, Austin Wilson, Lane Redwine, Luke Nestor, Bo Pattison, Cam Galt, Noah Pardon. Congratulations to the wrestling team.
Now we have our moment of silence, followed by the pledge.
Now let's pledge to the American and Georgia flags.
Everyone please stand. Attention, right hand salute.
Pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Now the Georgia flag. Attention, right hand salute. Pledge. I pledge allegiance to the Georgia flag and to the principles for which it stands. Wisdom, justice, moderation, and courage.
Last but not least, always remember to be respectful, responsible, safe, and to be a general. Thank you for tuning in to the HMS Wake Up Call, and as always,
Go Generals!